All right, everyone. We are going to be getting started here very shortly. We are going to be allowing people to give some time to hop on. And also, we are waiting for the DJ as well because we had a little bit of hiccup in terms of timing. He's in California. I am right here. And yes, okay, so let me see. This is also my first time using this service. Let me bring on Andres.
Andres,
Am I on?
on.
Do you
Do you
see
see
me?
me?
Yeah, you're all
On
good.
On
Facebook
Facebook
and
and
YouTube?
YouTube?
Let me double check on Facebook.
If you all can comment on Facebook or YouTube if you're on there so that we can start seeing people hop on and just kind of like say hi. I want to see who is on so far. Like I said, we are going to get started here fairly soon. I am waiting for our DJ to arrive, and as well as a couple of more folks to join. But in the meantime, I'm going to give you all a little tour of my kitchen that is being built out right now. Let's see here. This is my first time doing a live like this, which I actually really like this streaming service. It's called Restream.io, and I think it's amazing. But for those of you who are just hopping on, I see that there's a few folks already on. Thank you very much for joining. We're going to get started here fairly soon. We are waiting for the entertainment as well as more folks to hop on. We are, right now, I am reporting live, as you would say, from my ghost kitchen. And soon I will be explaining to you all what a ghost kitchen is and explain to everybody also what a virtual kitchen is. These terms all are very new to me and I think are very new to a lot of folks. But one of the best things that I tell people when they ask, like, what is a ghost kitchen? The first thing that I say is, do you all remember when Uber was barely new and taxis were still around? I mean, I guess they're still around, but now everyone, when they grab a taxi, they don't say, let me get a taxi. They say, let me get an Uber. And so I feel like I'm in that position right now where this concept is very new and a lot of people are not going to know what ghost kitchens are. But like in 2 years, maybe sooner, maybe a little longer, we don't know when, but I am very confident that the ghost kitchen concept and term is going to be very understood, and folks are going to be gravitating towards that concept as well. So we're going to get started in very soon. Let me call some folks to make sure they're hopping on. In the meantime, go grab your favorite drink. Go make yourself a little food. I do apologize for those who I promised I was going to send some food. We were unable to do that due to weather restrictions here in Denver, Colorado, but also because I didn't get the insulated bags on time. As you can see, also this kitchen is not ready yet, so there has been a lot of project delays. But we are working to make sure that we continue to open as soon as possible. And yes, let's see here. All right, let me 1 second. Hello, everyone. We're gonna give it 5 more minutes till we get started. We are having some technical difficulties. You know, wouldn't you know? Even though I really did try since yesterday to figure all the logistics out, but we're very excited to be here today. I want to thank you all all of you who are right now tuned in to Combi Taco's virtual launch. I swear to you all, I am taking this whole virtual concept to like diving right in. I'm doing a virtual launch. My concept is virtual. I have a ghost kitchen. Like really, if I could send food to y'all from the computer, I would. So this is where I think it's going. Maybe before my time, but we are here getting ready to get started. We're gonna be started pretty soon. For all of you who are on, please show or send us a message, comment. I'd love to see your comments. Let me know you're here. Thank you all for joining. We are going to get started fairly soon. Those of you who are on Facebook, a toda mi familia de Guadalajara, Jalisco, yo sé que me están viendo. Gracias por estar aquí. Me da mucho orgullo y mucho gusto de que ustedes estén parte de esta experiencia. A toda mi familia de Santana, de California, a mi mamá, a mi hermano, a mis tías de Guadalajara, a mis primos de Guadalajara. Gracias por estar aquí. Vamos a empezar muy pronto. A las 6:15 vamos a entrar. Los veo pronto. All right. What is up, everyone? Thank you for joining my virtual business shower, my virtual launch. I am truly, truly excited to be taking on this new venture. I am Alejandro Flores Munoz, the proud owner of Combi Tacos LLC and Fresco Fridge. I have, as many of you know me from my various journeys of entrepreneurship. I love, that I come from a family of merchants. I always often say that my mom and my family instilled some important values on me, but it was never in the form of a lesson. I was never sat down and told, mijo, this is how we are going to build a marketing strategy today, or how we are going to be able to get a return on our investment. Those type of conversations never existed. However, through watching not only my family, but my community try to survive through side hustles and, like I said, coming from a family of merchants, I saw my family create things, whether that be food or products, or buy things to resell. It's always been part of my upbringing. And so looking back, I am able to touch on that resilience that was instilled in me. And so all this journey, it is really fun. I am having a really, really good time able to be able to take on this challenge. And before I keep talking and giving more, I want to introduce and bring on DJ Bebo, who is going to be providing the entertainment today. And I'm gonna, just let him start a little bit of music to get us going, to get us on the celebration mood, because this is ultimately what it is. I am really, really honored and really humbled by all the support that I've been receiving from family, friends, and from folks throughout community. And I wish this celebration would have been in person. That's not the case, and we're fairly used to this, but we can see that we are turning the corner with more vaccinations, our community being really attentive to health measures and how we can open up and build back better. And so we are celebrating today this journey of launching my virtual concept. And in just a few, I will be kind of sharing a little bit of more of what this concept is all about, and just answering maybe some even questions of folks, because I'm telling you, this whole ghost kitchen virtual concept, it's a little tricky to understand sometimes. But I don't know if DJ Bebo, can you hear us? We can't hear you. All right, so what we're gonna do right now instead is actually, we're gonna begin with an icebreaker with, let me bring on Andrés.
Hello, everybody. Hey, buenas tardes, todo el mundo. Hello, everybody. My name is Andrés Carrera. Alejandro, thank you so much for having me. We're going to do a little icebreaker to get things started. Is that right?
Yes.
That's good. Awesome. Okay, so todo el mundo que está mirándonos ahorita, everybody who's looking at us right now, everybody who's watching us, we're going to do a little bit of a Zoom kind of party game, yeah? So I'm going to hold up a word, and Alejandro, here's the catch. You cannot see it. You cannot see this word. You cannot see it. You got to cover your eyes. You got to turn around, but you cannot see this word. So I'm going to hold up a word as Alejandro turns around, and then we all have to help him guess the word without saying it. So we'll give them a bunch of clues like, oh, maybe it's this. It looks like this. It makes you think of this. So we're trying to get Alejandro to guess the word, okay? So that's the name of the game. So Alejandro, I have one question for you. Are you ready? Are you ready?
How will I see people giving me hint?
They're gonna type in. Everyone's gonna type into the chat. So you're gonna see the chat come up, and it's gonna come alive with all these different things to get you to say the word. Sound good?
All right, sound good. Hold on, before that, let's check people, see if they can hear us. Folks, you're on Facebook Live or YouTube Live, please comment.
Yes, I think, hold on. I'm seeing folks here. Let's see. Can they comment? Comment if you can see us, if you can hear us. All right, I'm getting a woohoo from Marlene Guzman. That's a good sign. Luis is chatting us as well.
Okay, I see the comments too.
All right, I see the comments. All right, perfect.
All right, yeah, comments.
Okay, perfect. All right, so we are going to get started. Are you ready?
Yeah, so then I have to
you have to just cover your eyes for like 10 seconds and I'll tell you when you can open them.
Órale pues.
Okay. All right. Ready? All right, keep your eyes closed. Okay, perfect. Excellent. All right, now everybody, let's try to help Alejandro guess this word. Everybody, so you should be typing in things that's going to make him guess this word.
Okay.
We have one.
Mr. and Mrs.
Yes, Mr. and Mrs. All right,
Toy Story.
Yes, we have a couple of these.
You story before fries. Oh, okay.
All right.
Cranium fries.
Cranium fries. What do we think?
Toy Story, Very Other Person. Just recently announced that they're ya sé quién es. Mr. and Mrs. Potato Head.
Yes, very good. Lo logró. Excelente. Very good. Okay, so hey, everybody gets 1,000,000 points for that. Everybody gets 1,000,000 points.
Next, okay. I want to bring in Victor Galvan because I want him to play the next round.
Yeah, Victor. Hey, there he is.
¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos? How we doing?
¿Qué tal, Victor? We're good. Okay, Alejandro, hold on. So I think we're gonna play. Victor, you're gonna be it now. So I'm gonna write down a phrase, and we're gonna help you guess it. So you're just gonna have to do me a favor. You're gonna cover your eyes for like 10
Got it.
All right. Keep them closed. No peeking, Victor. No peeking. All right. No peeking. All right. We're showing the good people the clue now. Okay. All right. Now you.
Wait. Hold on. Not yet. Redo the thing because I think it was too small. Okay, do it again.
¿Ya? ¿Listo?
Ahora sí.
All right, comenzamos.
Ready?
Yeah, we're ready.
Vamos a ver, pues. Give me clues.
No cheating, Victor.
Queen. Fiona. Queen Elizabeth.
We're getting warm?
Are we getting warm? Queen Victoria.
Okay, we're getting colder.
All I got is Queen. Any other?
Let's see. We've got Elite. We've got the Oprah, Prince and Princess. We've got Royal Family.
Recent drama.
Queen. Oprah. Oh, y'all! If you're talking about the Prince Harry and
Yes! Yes. Harry and Meghan.
Yes.
Excellent. That's a good one. Yes. You did excellent. Very good. Okay. Alejandro, I think it's your turn now.
Wait, actually, yeah, I'm down.
All right, Alejandro, you ready?
Yeah, hold on, espérame. Let me check in on DJ Bebo. DJ, how's it going? Can you hear us?
Alejandro, antes de que before we get started, I want to see, so I'm trying to buy something on your registry, and it's asking me stuff like, who do I ship to? Is it residential or commercial?
Commercial.
There
is a lift gate, what else?
So what if I want to buy more than one thing? Like, what if I want to buy a spoon and a bowl?
La verdad no estoy seguro, but either of them is gonna work, right? Because I need both, but.
All right, Alejandro, you ready?
All right. Yep. Let me cover my eyes.
You gotta cover your eyes. You gotta cover your eyes, man. All right, ready?
Yeah.
All right. Alejandro, you're good now. Okay, so everybody knows the phrase.
Oye, Andres, before we go on, what did you do to get your audio to work earlier?
You know what? I played with the audio settings a lot. I didn't do anything fancy. I just kept clicking into different options. It looks like our DJ friend is struggling right now, but I'm sure.
You can hear us. That's a good thing. All right. Let's see. Well, let's get the. All right. Try it out.
Okay. Hold on. Here's another clue. We got Basketball Monster Split. Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan.
What do we get? I don't see the comments.
On the Facebook it says Bugs Bunny and Michael Jordan. Pepe Le Pew will not be a part of this. What do we think? We think Michael Jordan, Pepe Le Pew, Bugs Bunny, the Monstars.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got it.
What? Okay, what up? Can you read the things again? Oh, yes. Ay, cabrón. Es Looney Tunes. No.
Cerca, muy cerca.
Close, it's close.
A ver, more. Remake.
With Jen.
I don't get that.
Hey, Rey Alejandro, you're cheating.
I'm not cheating. I'm not looking. I'm looking at the comments.
No, el comentario. Un tal que se llama Rey Alejandro. Basketball.
Oh. Basketball.
Como Looney Tunes, basketball.
This is going to be the first time that I think I'm going to fail at this because I have no idea.
Oh, no. This was our childhood. This is like a movie we watched all the time. You're gonna.
Hold on. Give me 30 more seconds.
Hold on. I'm gonna set the timer. 30 seconds.
Is this where Speedy Gonzalez? They took him out.
Well, I think it's Speedy or is it Pepe Le Pew? I only heard about Pepe.
They took out Speedy. They took out Pepe Le Pew. They might have taken out Speedy Gonzalez because they think it's racist.
Yeah.
They're canceling some things in this movie.
They are canceling some things.
Pepe Le Pew can be canceled. He's straight up rape culture.
Bebo, can you hear us? I think try this.
Yes.
Try it now.
Oh, there he is.
We hear you. We got you. Yeah.
Maybe the DJ can help us with a clue too.
Hey, what can the yeah, Mr. DJ? What do you say?
Check.
Yeah.
Check. You want two. Can you guys hear me now?
We can hear you. They use the echoes, but we can hear you.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, okay. So, Alejandro, what do you think?
I give up. I don't know.
Anybody? Victor, how about you say it?
The new Space Jam movies.
New Space Jam.
Damn.
The new Space Jam movie. Yes. I mean, I'll be honest. I'm so looking forward to it. I'm going to watch it like 10 times.
Who's our basketball star in this one? Have they revealed it yet?
Oh, that's a good question.
LeBron James, no?
LeBron?
Yeah, I think so.
Is it LeBron? Okay, yeah.
LeBron James.
Space Jam 2. All right. Alejandro, I got a few more. What do you want to do?
Let's see if we can hear the DJ Bebo. All right, we hear you. We hear you, DJ Bebo.
You guys can hear it?
Yeah.
You guys hear really good about it?
Yeah, we hear you.
All right, cool.
Se oye bajo, no se oye muy recio.
Oh, le subo.
There we go.
¿Se go DJ?
Ya se puso buena la fiesta, ya se puso buena la fiesta, ya se puso buena la fiesta, fiesta.
Man. Hey, reggaetoneros will never run out of stuff to sing about, right? Like, I can already hear the rest of this song. Like, no comas carbohidratos. Like,
Awesome. Can you all hear me? Okay, so I think I'm going to take this time a little bit to go over just what Ghost Kitchen is and what we are all about here with Combi Taco and with Fresco Foods. So again, thank you everyone for tuning in and for joining the virtual launch party for Combi Tacos and the virtual and for Fresco Foods. A lot of you might have heard my journey of entrepreneurship or have supported me over the years. As a lot of you know, I started my first side hustle in 2012 with Unum sunglasses. And as I was mentioning before, there was a lot of things throughout my journey that have helped me and have shaped me to get me to the place I am today, which is I feel the most prepared I have been when launching anything. I have launched many campaigns in the past. I have even launched now 3 side hustles, starting with Unum Sunglasses, Progressive Button, Stokes Poke, and now Combi Taco and Fresco Fridge. And so each one of those journeys have put me in a position right now where I am, one, really confident on the just the structure of things and how to take on this new venture. And it makes me feel very, supported and I feel very prepared for this because of the lived experiences throughout my life. Whether that be barriers that I've had to kind of like cross, or whether that been opportunities that were not there for us, but somehow, some way, I've managed or figured out how to get in front of these opportunities. And the biggest thing that I like about running my business is that I have the opportunity to also showcase on how it can be done and how to also fold in other people as I am navigating through this. One of the things that I was scared the most of when I was leaving,
I loved how you
when I was leaving America
your
Boat.
place with Metro Carrying in
Wait,
the
I can
call
hear
for
somebody in the back. Oh. So, when I decided to leave my full-time job when I was working for America Votes and I was doing a lot of the campaign work, that's where I know a lot of you from the campaign trail. We've probably worked on a campaign before or did some sort of action together, whether that be in student government back at Santa Ana High School, at the city of Santa Ana, or here in Denver, where a lot of you, this has become my second home, where I've met a lot of you here. I, saw passion in activism because I have really discovered and felt like activism and being there for community was my calling. My mom's first job when we came to this country was actually knocking on doors, registering people to vote, registering people to become U.S. citizens. In fact, mi mamá y yo estábamos platicando. Yo sé que mi mamá no está mirando. Hola, mamá. Estábamos platicando cuando ella me fui a dejar el aeropuerto esta vez que fui a California. Ella me estaba platicando de que el primer trabajo que consiguió aquí fue en McDonald's y el segundo trabajo que consiguió fue en la campaña, pero ella nunca tomó la posición del McDonald's porque le hablaron por teléfono. Ese mismo día que ella tenía que empezar a trabajar en el McDonald's, ella recibió una llamada para trabajar para la Hermandad Mexicana, para registrar a personas para votar y trabajar en campañas. Y pues mi mamá se le hizo más suave y le gustó más el otro trabajo. Y entonces ella empezó como activista. My mom, real quickly, just to translate, I wanted to make sure my mom understood that story. But my mom's first job in this country was offered as to work in McDonald's. And that same day that she was supposed to go into McDonald's, she got a phone call from a nonprofit organization to work on the campaign, registering people to vote, signing them up to be U.S. citizens. And so this was in 1997. And my mom would take my younger brother and I to the campaign office because, she didn't have babysitting. And so we would be there knocking on doors with her. I remember it was so fun going because I loved all the free candy and all the chucherias that the campaign offices have. You all know who've attended campaign events, that there's always some good stuff there. And, moving forward now and back to 2018, I've worked on the campaign office and campaign trail for a long, long time while holding side hustles, right? Like doing my side hustle and working on the campaign. And so it was in 2018 or, 2019, May 2019, when I decided to leave my full-time job. I launched Stokes Polka in 2018, late 2018. And it wasn't until May 2019 that I felt comfortable enough and I saw a vision for this entrepreneurship game that would really not only just have enough to pay the bills, but be on a trajectory to start building generational wealth. And when I discovered that and when that clicked for me, I realized that I wanted to buy back my time. And what I mean by that is that I was going to quit my job so that I no longer had to put in all the work that I could for 9-8 hours out of the day, clock out, and then go do my side hustle. I decided that I wanted to buy back my time and instead focus 100% on the business, because this would be the only way that I can grow the business. Because as a lot of you know, right, like we're not just the CEO, right? We are the marketing representative. We are customer service. In my case, I'm the cook. I am the delivery driver. I am all these positions that as I'm starting up, I felt that I would be the one that can help grow the business if I focused on it. And so I decided to leave in 2019 in May. And it was one of the toughest decisions I have made. And that was because, one, it was really hard for me to let go of 10 plus years of working in the nonprofit sector and just really being an advocate. And I felt like if I left this job, will I still be there for community? And how will I be able to show up for community, right? Like I was leaving in 2019 at a time where I knew 2020 was going to become the most impactful year we have seen, right? It was going to be 2020 was going to be the year that we were going to get Donald Trump out of office, and we did, but I was afraid that, you know, leaving, I was not going to be able to contribute, and so I made it my mission and to lead my business, to lead it with conviction and to lead it with uprooted beliefs that my mom has instilled in me, those progressive values of paying $15 an hour to my staff, making sure that they are working for an environment that is inclusive, that is really supportive of them, but at the same time, creating an environment where community can be part of how we grow. And so a lot of you have been there for me and for how I have decided to grow my business. It has right now been easy, specifically during the pandemic, right? Like my food truck business, catering business was growing really, it was doing well in 2019. We were in a trajectory of hiring people and really truly scaling up. The pandemic truly put a halt on all of that, right? But with my immigration grit, with what I have been brought up with, you know, this is not a place where I haven't been before, a place where we don't know where the next maybe paycheck is gonna come from, or where the next meal is gonna come from, or when we're gonna have work again. Like that is not new for me, right? It is new for me as a person, but it's not new of something that I have experienced, someone in my family or someone that I know. Like this is why I think I took on this pandemic with like, how can I utilize my lived experiences as an immigrant, starting with nothing, having nada, like what can I utilize to grow that? And so I am thankful that I have friends, community who have supported me and who have really like honestly pushed me. Like, you know, those little encouragements and those level of encouragement has been so valuable for me. And so I'm really happy to now be in a position where I think that once we are able to get this kitchen off the ground, which is almost there, we are going to truly hit the ground running. My whole team has been vaccinated. I'm really excited about that because this will reassure me that I am not putting them in harm's way, right? As much as I want to get back to work, I want to make sure that we get back to work in a way that is safe for all of us, for my customers, for my staff. And so I've been putting things in place that will allow us to get there. And I'm very thankful for Metro Caring, an organization that has allowed me to use their kitchen space right now, who has allowed me to, supported me as I am in the transition period. There's going to be a lot of thank yous in a little bit. I don't want to forget anyone. I wrote them down. But before I get there, I want to bring on Victor Galvan, who is going to be talking about just the business shower aspect of things and what this is all about. At the end of the day, right, he's the one who encouraged me, one of the persons who encouraged me to do this, because one of our favorite buddies, Elon Musk, right, who wrote a famous quote talking about how, like, you know, we throw baby showers, but not enough business showers or something like that. I'll let him kind of talk about that quote. Él se la sabe un poquito mejor. But also Victor Galvan has been a big supporter of mine, good friend, the co-host of the Undocu Hustle show, which, by the way, we're going to be relaunching in April. We're really excited about launching the Undocu Hustle show, where we vulnerably and through, you know, share our lived experiences as undocumented entrepreneurs and showcase stories of other undocu folks like us and what is it that we can do to start up. And so I want to bring on Victor Galvan.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to sell this, man, but with that Raiders hat, I don't know that we're gonna get a lot of help from the Colorado crew. I'm joking. Hi, everyone. This is Victor Galvan. Some of you might know me from the immigrant rights spaces, but if you don't know me, I've been a longtime advocate of immigrant rights in Colorado and even nationally. I've done a lot of work to work on immigrant rights, and it's the space in which I came to learn about it. Alejandro. From afar, it's hard not to see a shining star like Alejandro just pierce through the crowd and the monotony of like politics and a lot of things that really get in the way of day-to-day work. Alejandro, I mean, most of you are here because of that light, and it does shine through, right? I got the opportunity to meet Alejandro for the very first time at an amazing place in Denver called Wholesome House. It's a cooperative living space where they welcome like LGBTQ, trans folks, and a lot of different identities. We met at this party, and Alejandro comes to me and he's like, "I've seen you in the immigrant rights space. I meant to talk to you," and I didn't know how much of a fan I was going to become of this man. Just because of how much hustle and grind he had. He went on to tell me how he started this company called Progressive Buttons, and earlier that day, he had been out there hustling, selling buttons, 3 for $1, 2 for $5. And I was like, that's a hustle for sure. I've seen people chucking peanuts. I've seen people, like selling merchandise, out in the street corner. When there's games and stuff like that, but never for a march. So he was out there during the Women's March, and he's like, "I don't mean to boast, but I made $3,500 today," and my jaw just dropped to the floor. This man saw opportunity where no one else did, and it really just shows the kind of character and grit that Alejandro has, that he sees a problem and then he finds a solution and he finds his niche. I'm really so proud of Alejandro for doing that over and over and over. And I see that in his love for this business. First he started out as Stokes Poke. I remember when he first told me about that, and then it evolved into this love for the entrepreneurship and problem solving. And it's really what I adore about Alejandro. He's just an incredible problem solver. When he sees a problem in front of him, he goes and attacks it with all of the inspiration that he has from the movement, from his family, from his friends, from what he sees in business. And he evolves with the problem. And I think that's the one thing that I can say about Alejandro, is that he is an entrepreneur at heart, and not just for himself, but for the community too. I see him, not just working with the people around him, but finding people who can really need the help and want to legitimize their business, especially undocumented folks who consistently and constantly hit wall after wall and barrier after barrier. So, today, of course, we're having this shower, this business shower, which so many of you may not know what it is or what this idea is, but it's this concept, similar to a baby shower, right? When a new parent is about to, embark on this journey, we throw this party for them where we get them the diapers, the nunus, the chupones, the baby wipes, all of the stuff they're going to need to be able to take care of this new baby, and really make their life easier as they embark on this journey. And for us, we want to evolve this idea of the business shower into a way that communities can nurture new entrepreneurs into this scene that for many of us, who are brown, black, POCs, don't have the opportunity. A lot of the time we're told, through this capitalist mentality, that we have to make it happen by the boots of the straps on our own boots, and our own grit. And it shouldn't be that way, because business, as it is in our culture, is really about, finding problems and solutions. And Alejandro is that, right? He's a solution to a problem. And we want to be able to support a business like Alejandro's, make sure that it thrives, make sure that it's vibrant and that it's supported. Not only that, but that any kink he might run into, that he's finding support from his community. So this is an incredible opportunity, not only to show the love and the care that we have in our communities, but also to bolster up a small business that has been struggling right during COVID-19. This will give Alejandro a platform to stand on when he finds himself in turbulent times, whether it's another wave of COVID-19, whether it's a change in administrations, whether it's a change in policy that he needs to adhere to. This will support him. So we did put the registry in the comments in the restream. You can check it out. Like I said, I'm actually on here about to purchase a blender for Alejandro. I hope you can make many salsas with it. You can put a little note on there of good fortune. I see some other things that he can definitely need and you can support with, whether it's a bunch of spoons and bowls or spatulas. Every little bit helps. And like I said, this will be the platform on which he stands on. As you can see behind him, he's starting to build his kitchen little by little. So let's help build this space together. Let's make sure that we can support him and that Combi Tacos has that platform now that he's doing the ghost kitchen. I'll hand this over back to Alejandro, and I'll keep my eye on the registry. So go ahead.
I want to thank the folks who have purchased something for this business shower. Thank you so much. Let's see here. We have Jane Huber. Thank you so much, Jane. You're such a homegirl. Thank you so much. By the way, everyone, Jane, since I know Jane is on, where is my book? Jane is my homegirl from Orange County, Santa Ana. I met her through the ministry. I attended Bible study with Jane as a lead. She was a leader, and we continue to stay in touch. And Jane was also there for the launch of my sunglass business. As many of you were there, Marlene Guzman, who's on here, thank you so much. You were part of my launch in 2012 when I launched Zoom Sunglasses. But Jane Huber was my editor for the how-to book, No Papers, No Fear, You Can Do Business Here, which, by the way, is available for free. If you go to lulu.com, lulubooks.com, you can download the book for free because although this is a side hustle, I'm also pushing this because I truly believe in generational wealth and building generational wealth. And I have shared a couple of tips and tricks that I've utilized over my years on doing this. So Jane, thank you so much. This wouldn't have been made possible without your support. So thank you so much, Jane. Let's see here. ¿Quién más? Who else? We got the blender. Yay, Victor Galvan. Thank you so much for that, Victor. We got a bowl purchase. Luis Antesana, thank you very much, homie, for the bowl. That bowl is going to come in very handy. Bridget Claney, thank you so much, Bridget, for the Winco plastic mandolin. Thank you so much. Luke Pretty, thank you so much for this. Actually, Luke, I already got your gift, and I assembled it the other day. It is this. You know, and cuando hacen los parties, siempre decimos, que lo abra. Well, this is, I'm opening my gifts. This is what I got. Sorry, I forgot. It's a lamp warmer. That was from the homie Luke. ¿Qué más? And then somebody bought cups. Oh yes, Garrett Farden. Thank you so much, Garrett, for buying measuring cups. That was really nice of you. Thank you very much. I think we have time for one more game. You ready?
All right, putting me on the spot. Yeah, I'm more than happy to. More than happy
Let's
to.
do it.
We've got to. Okay. All right. So who's gonna go? Is it gonna be
I
you?
lost last one, so Victor can go.
Victor can go. Okay. All right. I'm thinking. All right. I think I got it. All right, Victor. Hold on. This is a good one. Hold on, Victor. All right. We ready, fam? Okay.
All right, I'm ready.
All right. Cool.
Oh, nice. I see it. Todavía no, Victor. Deja que la gente lo vea.
All right.
All right.
All right. Cool. All right, everybody. Let's help Victor get this word. I'm honestly so hungry, and that's actually a pretty. All right, Victor. You're up. You can look now.
All right.
All right. What are we thinking? We're gonna wait for these comments to come in. You still got people viewing.
So those, can you review the rules just in case for the folks who don't?
Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so we're that word that we just held up. Eating one bite. That word that we just held up. That is, that's the word that we're gonna try to help Victor guess by just, giving a lot of different clues to help him guess that word. Ship to all 50 states. We have Rey Alejandro.
Shipped to all 50 states.
That's a good one. People tend to put up 10 on their plate. That's another one from Marlene Guzman. Thank you. Es comida. That's a good one.
Ships to all 50 states, and the people tend to put 10 on their plate.
That would surprise me as well. I'm sure he's using creativity for that one. Let's see. It's spicy, okay? All right, let's see what else. It's on Alejandro's menu. We'll narrow it down there for you. It's on Alejandro's menu. It's spicy. Salsa. That's a good one. Ooh. We're getting over there.
Aguacate, guacamole.
Se come con consome.
Birria.
Pero
birria tacos. Quesadillas.
Yes. Gol.
La birria.
Excellent. That's us. Beautiful.
That's awesome.
10 is a lot. Yo me lleno como con tres me lleno. I don't know if I can go after that. They're so big.
They're huge.
If you guys haven't had combi tacos, birria tacos, they're big tacos. I'm just saying, like, you have the birria and then the cheese. No. You got to stop at 3.
This actually brings us to a perfect segue because now I want to talk to you all about what Ghost Kitchen is and what the virtual concept is all about. So if you have questions, thoughts about it, please drop them on the chat because I'd love to answer some questions. But basically, what the Ghost Kitchen model is I am right now in a facility that's called Cloud Kitchens. And Cloud Kitchens is a concept that has, in this specific space, there are 51 kitchens, just like mine. As y'all can see, there's an actual door here. So it is a shared big facility, but not your individual space. And so I have this individual space that has all the essentials. You will have your grill, your stove, your fryer, your hood. This is very important.
Yeah.
Are the connections to the your appliances? I have a sink right over here. Everything that you need in a kitchen. But as you all can see, it's a fairly small space. However, this space, when it was designed to have delivery concepts in mind. And so I will be on every single delivery app. I am on DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub, Postmates, and all of that comes directly to this one kitchen. I don't have to have 5 different tablets. we have one tablet that everything comes into to that location. Now, because we are only online, meaning that somebody can't come and knock into this kitchen and say, hey, I want to order some tacos. Everything has to be done through the delivery apps using your phone or your browser. And so therefore, because of that reason, we can appear multiple times as different concepts. So I'm not only going to be running Combi tacos out of this kitchen. I'm actually going to be running multiple concepts. And instead of adding more menu items to the Combi taco menu, I am dividing concepts with its own branding. So for example, the birria tacos that we're talking about. I started right now. One second. I don't know how to do that, Victor. Victor's asking me to. Oh, okay. So, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, estaba diciendo que the concept. So I started with tacos dorados. I want to just have tacos dorados. And in my process of figuring out what menu works, I was like, let me throw in some birria tacos, see how they do. Now, here's the tricky part. Here's where the virtual concept comes in. As you all can see, I cannot operate my kitchen just yet. But I am still right now using the kitchen for Metro Caring, allowing me to make my catering orders, to do the stuff for my pop-ups. And so what I decided to do is to do like an oven-ready concept so that I can continue to, even though we're not open here fully, I can still sell things out of here. And so I make the tacos dorados, here they are. I make these tacos dorados oven ready with instructions on how to like prepare them. And I have them, I cook them in my commissary kitchen, which is Metro Caring. And then I bring them all here into our refrigerator. When an order is placed, there's a runner in this facility that just goes to my refrigerator. My refrigerator is outside of this facility or this door. And they just go look for my item and fulfill the order. Then they just send it through whatever delivery app you order, whether that be DoorDash, Uber Eats, Grubhub. But when I added birria tacos to this, it just skyrocketed. Like I was getting a lot of orders, many orders. So many orders that I wasn't able to keep them on like stocked up. And so that was really good. And so instead of adding just birria tacos to my menu, my up and coming menu for my hot kitchen, I decided to make that into its own branding. And so right now on the back end, I am creating its own menu, its own logo, its own website, its own Instagram, everything so that when we are on the delivery apps, I show up as Combi Taco and my birria concept, right? So in total, I'm going to be running anywhere from 4 to 7 concepts out of this one kitchen. Every concept will have its own branding. So when you go online, you know me as Combi Tacos, and so you're like, oh, I know Combi Tacos is Alejandro's. But let's say I start a wing, like just wings, like what is it called? Wingstop. But I'll name it, Alejandro's Wings or whatever. You wouldn't necessarily know that is being cooked out of the same kitchen as Combi Tacos. You just see it as its own concept. And so that is the beauty of ghost kitchens, that I am able to include and add as many concepts as I see fit and that work well with my menu. And so I'm really excited about this cloud kitchen concept and how it's gonna work. And then just to wrap things up, because I know we're getting close to wrapping things up here, I want to talk about the refrigerator. The refrigerator is another concept that is perfectly paired with my oven-ready concept. So all of you have seen my smart refrigerator, which I wish I can show you right now. And today we were supposed to actually launch it, and we were unable to because of the weather restrictions that we had. We had an insane snowstorm, and so I wasn't able to open that today. But tomorrow, I'm gonna stock up that fridge with these oven-ready meals. Not only meals from my kitchen, but I also hired Marta to be my vendor for tamales. So I'm gonna also, aquí tengo un tamal, Marta's tamal right here. They're gonna be in these type of same oven ready containers. And Marta's tamal is gonna have her own packaging with the logo and just saying a little bit of story about Marta, as well as other food local vendors. I know that Indulgence vegan treats is going to be part of this as well. So we're going to be providing vegan treats, vegan cupcakes, vegan cookies in this refrigerator. And the best part about this refrigerator is that I don't have to be there. All I have to do is get there, stock up the fridge, and then just leave. This refrigerator is set up where it has sensors. Each meal is going to have a sensor on it. Small little sensor, and the refrigerator is full with sensors on above it. So the moment that you open the refrigerator and grab whatever you take from in there and you close it, it's going to charge you accordingly. Oh yeah, and by the way, in order to open the refrigerator, you have to swipe your credit card. So the moment that you swipe your card, that unlocks the refrigerator, and then you can grab whatever you want from there, knowing that it's going to charge you accordingly. This is the same concept as Amazon Go or Whole Foods. There's some Whole Foods around the country who are already going cashless. All you have to do is swipe the palm of your hand to get inside a Whole Foods. Once you're inside, you can grab whatever you want, put it in your cart, and then just walk out. And the store will know exactly what you took. Well, exactly that same concept, I was able to get a pivot loan through Solidarity Fund. If Solidarity Fund folks are watching, thank you so much for believing in my idea and for awarding me the pivot loan, which was $4,000 that allowed me to purchase this smart refrigerator, which was $4,800. And now it's about to launch. We were able to find a location in a very large apartment complex here in Denver on Welton and 18th. This apartment complex is a whole city block. So it's huge. There's over 300 units in this apartment complex. And so I am hopeful that folks are going to gravitate towards the local made, small business made, people of color made food, and highlight some of these local vendors who are often, my counterparts. We're all trying to service the Denver community. And I am really excited to be able to showcase some of their products in these machines so that we can grow our hustles and grow our business. And so, I want to thank everyone for joining today and for being part of this virtual launch. Please follow us on all of our social medias. We are on Instagram and on TikTok at Combi Taco. Find us there so that way you can stay in touch and kind of follow us as we go through our journey. There's going to be a lot of new content being produced as we start rolling out and start going live. This kitchen is soon going to be ready and finished, and we're going to be able to launch and serve the Denver metro community. Thank you all for watching and for being here. And please, before we wrap up, just let me know that you were here. Make a quick comment on the chat. Thank you all for being here. And again, thank you for the support and for all of you who have, in one way or the other, helped me through my journey and to be in the space where I am today. Todo solo para arriba, no looking back. This is it. I'm really, really excited for this new chapter in my entrepreneurship journey, and I hope that I am able to be successful in this industry that wasn't designed for people like us, for our status, and for just the way that policies have been designed. I truly hope that this is the beginning of something big for me and for others. Oh, we have here, can I make a donation instead of buying from the registry? Totally. Let me put my Venmo. You can Venmo me at Senator Flores. Thank you so much for that, Marlene. The homegirl, Marlene, was vice president when we were in student government back at Santa Ana College. So Marlene has been there for a long time alongside me, fighting for different issues at different times for different things. And I'm glad to see you around, amiga. You're truly a homegirl. We go way back since high school, Santa Ana High School. The same thing for DJ Bebo. Unfortunately, we weren't able to fix the sound. We had some technical difficulties, but everyone check out DJ Bebo. He is in Santana, and honestly, also DJ Bebo's hustle has been inspiring. I have also been following DJ Bebo's journey of entrepreneurship. Back when when I was starting my sunglass business, he was also really truly taking on this entertainment business with his photo booth and his DJ business. And now this guy is doing the weddings and the quinceañeras of the most big people in Santana right now, and in Orange County. He is the person to get to hire. So DJ Bebo, thank you so much for this. And if we could, maybe we might be able to hear some of the stuff. But thank you all for being here. Any last words, Andres or Victor?
Victor, you want to go first? Maybe I'll go as Victor gets back on audio. Just thank you so much for having me here, Alejandro. It's been a pleasure to support you. I just can't thank you enough for having me in this space. And let's go eat some combi tacos.
Sadly. Before we go, I do want to just show you all some of the great things that y'all can support Alejandro with as we're doing the ending this business shower. I'm going to share my screen here. See if y'all can see this. But as you can see, he's already set up the registry. So this is the blender that I got for Alejandro. Enjoy that. But here you can see the number of items that, oh no, this is just the website. Let me go back to the registry. Here we go. It doesn't want to go off the blender. There we go. So if y'all want to check out some of the things that you can help Alejandro with, this will help him, like I said, just launch his business as he's finalizing the setup of his ghost kitchen. Anything from some oven mitts to what looks like over here a heat lamp, and just everything that he would need day to day to make sure that he's running a successful kitchen. So knives, super important. This thing, if a handful of you want to go in on this, let us know. But a bunch of things that can help him really launch his business. Just wanted to remind you all that you can go. This is on his Facebook Live or his Facebook event. You can check it out here. And of course, just copy it straight from the notes. But just wanted to make sure that y'all saw that before we left. Thank you so much for doing this, Alejandro. I think it's a great initiative that you took to launch this business shower, to ask for support from the community, because eventually it will be the community that you serve. So happy to donate that blender and see that your business is a success. And hopefully I'll grab some tacos here shortly.
Thank you. Before I leave, I forgot. You all saw that this business shower was sponsored by Cash Drop. I've always wanted to do that. But yeah, Cash Drop, check them out. Cash Drop is awesome because it's like a service to be able to charge people. And I've been using their service for the delivery or pickup stuff that I'm doing with Combi Taco. But if you're a food truck, if you are a small restaurant, they honestly are very useful and are super just kind of like friendly on like custom business friendly on our side. So check them out. Cash Drop. DJ Bebo, can we hear maybe a algo, a ver, a lo mejor se escucha. Maybe we can just, before we hop off, to show people your skills, man. A ver, try it again. Ya lo aprendí. Yeah. Well, no se escucha, but no hay problema. Yo. No, no te escuchamos, compa. Pero no se preocupes. Thank you all very much for joining and for tuning in. My Venmo, Marlene, is at Senator Flores. Thank you very much. Great. Thank you, everyone.